Game plan after a VF. Young brothers.
Game plan.
After a VF, man. Woo, God.
Check. Doe Bus.
Oh, woo, God. After a VF.
A back-to-back win?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they won twice.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, that's big for this year, especially in this division. We move up. We go to 3-3 though. Going into a bye, we can get a little healthier.
We're tied for last place. What?
That's better than what we were.
Tied for last place?
Well, we were dead last. We were dead last, and we had to hear from the Cleveland Brown fans. But anyway,
I'll take it, dude.
Seattle Seahawks without the.
Well, I have to take it.
Seattle Seahawks yesterday without Russell Wilson definitely was a difference. If Russell played, probably would have been a different game, a different outcome.
Yeah, I'll let you yesterday get away with talking about Geno is more agile than Russ. I'm like, on what planet? I can't believe you said that.
Well, he just has agile.
Geno, he can run straight in a forward line, maybe fast.
Well, you see how fast
that's maybe.
You see what I got him late in the game when he was running straight. TJ came with the hatchet.
Oh man, TJ is different.
Oh, we're gonna get into it. But we gave y'all the 5 keys to victory yesterday, y'all, and they listened to some of them. But I'll tell you what, our first key was run Najee run. Though he did have 81 yards, but I mean, still, it seemed like he's not really going to daylight.
It's just like my people said, man. Franco Harris tip-tatted too. He kind of tipping sometimes when he get to the line, and then his pad level is too high, but his head is down.
Yeah.
So if you hit, you can't see where you're going. He didn't even see Adams coming yesterday when he lit him on fire. He never saw him coming.
No, there was a couple of runs.
He never saw him coming. He got lit on fire.
Yeah, there was a couple of runs yesterday. You could see he never even looked up. He was just running to the back of his lineman or something like that, though, where he wasn't going to daylight. He could have spun on the one run and maybe even scored a touchdown. But, I mean, that maybe will come. I don't know. I thought he would have had that type of vision by now. But, he did play behind a pro line at Alabama, so it was just wide open like trucks running.
Yeah, and then the one where he was down near the goal line and he was stuck and he could have just rolled off.
Right.
He would have seen that from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
was open.
Spun.
And I don't see too many cutback lanes like with it. But he's on the verge to be great.
And he's a big boy.
six catches. He drops nothing.
Yeah.
He drops nothing.
Yeah, on 7 targets, he had 6 receptions.
Yeah, for 40 yards. They were big with a touchdown.
Yeah. He was targeted, tied for second for the most targets yesterday. But still, they couldn't get him going, really. We had a total, I think, of 122 yards rushing, something like that, though. Yeah. And Deontay Johnson had 25 yards rushing. But Najee had 84 yards. Really couldn't get him going. But you know who was a surprise to me, and I thought should have got a couple more runs, was Ballage.
Yeah, he looked okay when he was in there. Now, they don't really have too much of a package for him. I see they just run counters and traps with him. Yeah, they don't move him out. Nothing. I guess he's just a relief pitcher. That's it.
But he's big boy with some good vision.
Yeah,
and I thought he hit that hole. When he hit that hole, he hits the hole.
Because Najee's on his verse with 350 400 touches.
Yeah.
Well, that's too much.
Yeah, that's what I got down later on in the show. I think Najee already got 188 touches or something like that. It's something crazy. He's over 200 with receptions. But our second key to victory, though,
pressure. Geno Smith. They did pretty well.
Hey.
We was hitting him a lot. Didn't bring him down to the end, which was needed.
Well, we had 5 sacks, though.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, we had 5 sacks yesterday.
That's good.
And 8 QB hits. So
that was. I guess that's key.
Yeah,
that was key. A lot of it was key, especially the 2 sacks at the end by TJ.
Oh man,
he was humongous. He won the football game.
Yeah, by himself.
Yeah.
He might have single-handedly won the game by himself. Mm-hmm. Our third key was, I think we did do that yesterday. Our third key was to contain Lockett and DK Metcalf. We did that as a whole. DK had 58 yards. Tyler Lockett ended up with 35. But DK, I don't know what he was thinking on with 12 seconds left.
Yeah, he got an argument with Shannon Sharp on the internet, and Shannon Sharp kind of lit him up. I mean, it was dumb. What was if your man's had a little bit of sense, because he was still looking for the ball, Pierre.
Yeah, he was.
Why even look for the ball?
He didn't run
punched
after
it out.
Yeah, he didn't run after
He kept going with the man. I'm like,
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah, we noticed that. But though, I tell you what, again, great ball awareness on the defensive guys as far as punching that ball out. TJ, he had the one shot, he punched the guy like 6 times. Though.
Yeah, they called it roughing the pass or unnecessary roughness. I guess he was throwing blows. I don't know what he was trying to do when he started throwing the right hand. The play's over, big dog. I know you're frustrated.
2 uppercuts and then
2 rights.
Yeah.
He punched him. He punched him the first shot. He gut punched him.
Well, we did contain Metcalf and Lockett pretty much yesterday. I mean, like I said, though they didn't really have a big impact on that game yesterday at all. You know, our fourth key though was our offense has to be efficient, especially on 3rd and 4th down. I don't think we did that much actually as far as 4th down, but 3rd down, I had that up though. I want to say we were 7 of 12, but I'm gonna have to bring that all back up now. But I don't think it really came down to that. It really came down to we just haven't found that replacement for Juju as far as that possession, tough nose receiver over the middle.
Well, Claypool was playing tough somewhat yesterday, but I mean, I don't know where that's going to come from at the end of the day. Ben got to hit dudes. Ben missed Claypool bad yesterday. 6 yards above him.
Yeah, there were
wide open.
Yeah, there was a couple.
And he played his best game yesterday. He had a little bit of light. I guess he went from Big Ben to clock. Because he was Benzo Crepe. He was Benzo Crepe in the first half.
He went from the
second half. He went to Big Ben.
He went to London.
Because a couple of them balls was good balls. The one, the first down in the middle to James Washington, that was a lightning ball.
But a couple of them were some crepes, though.
Yeah.
Especially the one deep ball, then the one out to Ray McLeod. That thing, so 10 seconds. Ray was waiting on the ball.
Yeah, Ray was open.
On and out. No, you don't wait for a ball on and out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway, offense, they were pretty efficient yesterday. Like I said, Big Ben, he was 29 of 40, though, for 229 yards. He was only sacked 1 time. He did have a 94.7 QB rating. But again, I think the star of that offense is Najee Harris. You know what I mean?
Najee Harris, yeah.
I ain't got it.
Okay.
5th key to victory, though?
We jumping. We was on the 3rd key. We ain't talking about Lockett and Metcalf. Well,
yes,
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the fishing, yeah. We had to create turnovers in the short field. And I guess we really didn't do that. We don't have no turnovers to the end. That created the short field to win the game. Okay.
There it is.
Turnover, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that was it.
It only has to happen 1 time to win the game, especially with playing at home at Heinz Field, night game. Mike Tomlin teams usually show up. Like I said, that's no big thing, but I don't know what he does to get them boys ready for night game. It was closer than it really should have been yesterday. When you go up 14-0, though, the defense, we had a chance to really shut that game down. We let Geno Smith and them just run the ball right down our throats.
Well, it's looking, man. I mean, they might run into another backup quarterback because Baker looked like he's going to try to play on Thursday.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. His arm has popped out of place 4 times.
Yeah, without contact.
It's already torn?
Without contact.
Now, yesterday, you see how he came down on that thing.
Yeah.
That was nasty looking.
Yeah.
I was nasty, so it hurts.
Yeah, Baker needs surgery. I don't think the shoulder harness is going, especially your off-throwing arm, and it keeps popping out like that, though.
Came out 4 times.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. But I tell you what, Kareem Hunt did go down yesterday. That might be big.
Yeah, his calf injury, he's not playing Thursday. Nick Chubb is already out.
Right.
So they really don't have a huge running game. But, I mean, it's still going to come to bring the noise to beat the Steelers up there on Halloween night.
Yes.
Halloween day. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the game's at
day.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
No night game. So
on Halloween, we will be up there. But getting back to our call-outs from yesterday, though, my offensive call-out was Najee Harris. Najee had a good game. I'm not going to say he had a great game. With touching the ball 30 times, I'm getting a little concerned about how many times he's actually touching the ball, though. I think I looked at the next highest rusher on the team. Najee had like 188 carries so far. I think the next highest rusher has 8 carries.
Najee has 188 carries?
Yeah, something like that. Najee's up there.
Right now?
Yeah.
Game 6?
Yeah. So I'm getting a little concerned about that, though. That's why I had up there, though. Are you concerned about Najee touching the ball 30 times?
Yes. Oh, yes. 180?
Yeah, but you almost got to have him touch it that many times to
actually, he's the golden piece of the offense. And then he catches balls.
Right.
You know, he's Ben's check out, man.
So, but are you concerned that that's too many, especially late in the season? Come late in the season, if he's sitting at that many catches already, though, touches already.
Hey man, it's all about getting other packages for other dudes, getting dudes behind, getting dudes put plays. Like there should be 10 plays maybe for Ballage or something. I mean, you got him on the roster. Where's McFarland gonna come in the base? Is he getting back out there? Is he hurt for the year?
I don't know.
Is he on pup? He hasn't played at all.
No.
And that's 6 games. I guess two to be back after the bye. He has to be back. Or this is not what they said it was.
Well, I think it hits week 9 or 10 where he won't be allowed to come back.
I thought it was 6 games.
If they put him back on, they'll have to put him back on IR, and he's done for the season.
So what is he on now?
He's off the IR, but I don't know what's happening with him. Him and there's another dude that's off the IR.
And Ben?
Yeah.
Ben? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Ben. I see him on the
Hag
sideline.
came last night, yeah.
You know what I mean? I see him on the sideline, but I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, Najee has 102 rushes, and he has 34 receptions. So no, he has 156 touches.
Okay.
But I mean, 156 touches in 6 games.
Yeah, that's still a lot. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Them shit up. That's a hell of a lot.
That's a whole hell of a lot. You know what I mean? You're looking at 150 every 6 games.
Yeah, that's looking at over 400.
Over 400, almost 5.
Yeah, no, 450.
Yeah, you're looking at
I don't want to even think. I don't want to talk that in existence. Him getting the ball that many times.
Yeah, but he's
Not
getting
right now.
But again, it is a necessity to get him that game. I'm sorry, them many touches during the game. What was your call out yesterday, Doe?
Washington, he had 1 catch. It's key. That's it. Ben doesn't target him. I don't know what's happening.
He was targeted 1 time, though.
Yeah, and he caught the ball.
Najee was actually targeted 7 and caught it 6.
Yeah.
Deontay was targeted 13 times.
Yeah.
Claypool was targeted 7 times, only 2 catches. But now a lot of that was Ben's fault. I'm not going to blame that on Claypool. You know what I mean? I'm not going to blame that on Claypool. But, James Washington just didn't get the looks, though. I don't understand that.
No. I don't. They use Muse. I like how they use. Yeah, I like the way they used him yesterday. Yeah. I like the way they used Ebron a couple times yesterday. Ebron didn't get it much. Yeah. He had a key first down. He had a good touchdown. The first tight end rushing touchdown ever in the history.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
That was a great play.
Yeah, no, it wasn't vanilla offense.
Yeah.
It wasn't vanilla offense.
That was a great play. I like that call. It was unique.
Yeah, great call yesterday by whoever made that call. I'm not even going to say that was the OC because maybe Big Ben checked that up. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Highly doubt it, though.
But
I think that's a candidate call. That's his offense.
Defensive call out. My defensive call out yesterday was Joe Hayden. Joe had a quiet game, but I would have to say he did something because you really didn't hear from Lockett really at all.
Quiet is good when you're a quarterback.
Yeah.
And that was good to me. Quiet is good. Like I said, I think Joe Hayden should stay.
Who was your defensive call out, though?
Schobert. And it was Schobert.
He was Schobert.
I didn't see nothing spectacular. He really didn't have too many tackles. He had about 3, maybe. They really didn't put him in too much pass coverage. They didn't really use Drizzly. They used Drizzly somewhat. I didn't understand why there was any cushion on Drizzly.
Yeah, they was giving him like a 10-yard cushion.
Does he run a 4.9? Why's all this cushion on Drizzly? Grizzly to Drizzly, like I didn't get it, but I mean,
he had 2 receptions for 8 yards and a touchdown. I mean, he did have the 1 touchdown from Geno.
2 receptions for 8 yards.
Yeah, with a 10-yard cushion. I mean, what else do you expect from the Pittsburgh?
I don't expect. He should have got all that cushion, man. I should have had no catches.
That was too much. Too much for you, though, and I understand that. I played DB. That was a little bit too much, especially for a tight end. It wasn't like it was the KC tight end.
Anybody.
Yeah, I mean,
Cook, anybody. Andrews, who we're going to have to really watch when we play the Ravens. That's the key to the Ravens.
The Ravens?
Is Andrews.
Okay.
Man,
okay.
Andrews kills dudes.
Well, then we're going to see Schobert in a lot of pass coverage. Yeah, Schobert had 2 tackles, 1 assist.
Yeah, as I said, 3 tackles.
Yeah. But my other thing was the missed tackles. I'm just seeing a lot of missed tackles, though, especially yesterday. They ran for 145 yards on us yesterday. Yeah. I just didn't understand where all the missed tackles are suddenly coming from, especially with some of our short tacklers in the secondary and linebackers. We are missing a lot of tackles. That's a little bit of a concern yesterday, especially how it just seemed like they just played, they out-toughed us. You know what I mean? They did some old Pittsburgh Steelers football and just ran it down our throats in that second half, though. 145 on the line, and it was up the middle. It wasn't even like a we going to toss sweep it on.
It's interrupted. Something went wrong. Reload.
We'll put it on from there.
Okay.
But you know what I mean, though? The thing that was concerning to me was that it was just up the middle. When you get gashed up the middle, that's a little different than being gashed down, around the corner, around the outside. And I think the main part of that was our 2 middle linebackers, though. I'm not sure where they learned how to play run defense, but if you looked at Schobert and your boy from the blue,
they never played. Bush didn't play like that before he got hurt. Something's wrong. I don't think he likes playing down Hines Field. I think he's afraid. You think he's afraid to play down Hines Field? He ripped his ACL.
He's a middle linebacker. He got.
That doesn't mean anything. That don't mean it's not in his head. He ripped his leg up down there because he's not taking on that block. When you take on that block, your legs is planted.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't know.
From all I'm saying is what I saw yesterday, though. What I've been seeing, he's Mr. Olay.
It wasn't like that last year.
That's bad. That's bad. You know what I mean? What's up, Stevania? What's up, Rich? 136 touches. I appreciate that. Yep, I had to go search for that, but good stuff, Rich. But yeah, though, I mean, that's my only thing with that defense yesterday was that 144 yards rushing that was up the middle. Our middle linebackers got to get tougher because especially in this division, if we got a healthy Chubb and a healthy Hunt, you can imagine what they're going to do to us up the middle if our linebackers are playing like this.
Yeah, that Hunt's not going to play. That calf, that's not a 2-week thing. So that's probably more than that. And I don't know what's wrong with Chubb though, but anybody, period.
Yeah, because really they were down. You're right, because Carson didn't even play yesterday, though.
Yeah.
Carson was hurt. Their leading rusher, their number 1 running back, and they still had 144 yards on the
key. You have to take on that lead block. If you're leading that block, you're already putting yourself on the island to get busted. And that was happening over and over again. I don't even know who 41 is still. Was it Bird? He had like a 4-letter last name.
Yeah.
He was killing us.
Yeah, he was.
Lucky he didn't have no really outbreak burst speed, or he'd have been gone a lot of times.
Yeah, that one field. That one, it was like 3 dudes missed him at one time, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? He did a little fake elementary spin move on him. And I mean, it was ugly. Terrell Edmonds, I think, was the main culprit on that play, but Minka missed him on that one. I'm not sure if it was Spiller Lane or someone else that was out there on that play, but just too many missed tackles for me. But the player of the game, though, and we ain't got to keep saying it, but he's earning every penny, man. TJ Watt, man. What more can you say about him?
Yeah, TJ Watt. And Cam had a good game, too, Cam Hayward.
Yeah, Cam did.
As soon as I called for him yesterday in here, sack.
Yeah.
Soon as I called for him.
Yeah, Cam had 9 tackles yesterday.
That's big, 9 tackles for DT.
Yeah.
DTs don't make 9 tackles.
9 tackles for him.
Wow.
Yeah, and a sack.
Yeah,
as you
he was balling.
And you called for that, though. You called for that sack, and it was right on cue.
Balling.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
and TJ's the guy that, man, I don't know, he has a C on his shirt. He should.
Yeah, TJ has 7 tackles. He had 3 passes defense, 3 tackles for losses, 1 forced fumble, and 2 sacks, man. I mean,
Yeah, we could more because you asked for out your outside linebacker. Yeah, and Highsmith had the sack. So there you go.
Hey, no, Hassmaker had 1.5 sacks yesterday.
1.5 sacks, yeah.
1.5 sacks.
Yeah.
And actually, Hassmith had 7 tackles yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So again, our outside linebackers are really making up for our inside linebackers.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we could have to play out of them, dude. But Wormley had a good game yesterday, though.
Yeah.
I want to mention him.
Another Go Blue dude.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Wormley had a good game. He had 5 tackles and a half a sack. Him and Highsmith combined on the 1 sack on that one, though. But Bush did have another Go Blue dude. But anyway, 6 tackles. He had the 1 fumble recovery. But where was he going on that fumble recovery, though?
I don't know. And then he fumbled. He got smashed and fumbled. Lucky as hell to get that back. Just get your ass down if you don't know where you're going. Get out. Can't cost us no victory, man. I would have been mad.
Yeah, I didn't
leaving out of here.
I didn't understand that one, though.
Pumpkin spice cheesecake and all. Hot.
But that was a great play by TJ. Again, we're going to say this one more time. TJ, you won that game for us. Hey, come on down to Young Brothers. Doughboy owe you a shot. All right.
No, nobody, nothing.
Hey, but we got a bye week next week, though. So
yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Hey, and hopefully after that 2 weeks, because we will be in Cleveland for that game. So pregame will be in Cleveland. I'm going to call that right now.
Half of us might be put me there.
Pregame won't be in Cleveland, y'all. And we're not sure where it's going to be from, but we'll do it from up there or from wherever we at. We're going to do it every week. Like we said, rain, sleet, win or lose, and 2 wins.
Yeah, hopefully we get in 3rd place or 2nd place. Somebody lose. I don't know what Bengals and the Bengals know. They only got 1 loss apiece. So.
Yeah, they only got Bengals got 4 sitting at 4-2, and them Ravens sitting at 5-1.
We need that division win. So
yeah, we need the division
huge
win.
game in 2 weeks.
We'll be up to see y'all,
Huge
Van
game.
Roy. Hey, Maury, I'm not seeing you on my feed. Jason, I'm not seeing you on my feed. What happened, Cleveland fans? I mean, you are our next game. Oh, I forgot.
Loserville.
Hey, but for Doe Bus and KY, we'll see y'all in 2 weeks, all right?
Not taking
Peace.
nobody's blame.
Zebra.
On that one, I wasn't cutting on top.